Hello everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Foxman Plays RimWorld. I love this game. It's challenging, but in a good way, you know? I like games you gotta problem solve, you know? You gotta plan, you gotta, I don't know. It's like, I feel like, this is a small mini rant before we get going, but I feel like it helps me grow in a certain way. Like, I've always been a person, I like to try and get stuff kind of perfect from the get-go, and playing this game and playing in this biome of the swamp has really kind of been like, nah, you gotta have a little more patience, right? You can get it perfect in time, or not perfect, but like the way you want it in time. But for now, you gotta deal with what we're giving you. And right now we've got all these patches of swamp and stuff and mud, and it's making it tricky. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, this looks like crap. But I think it's like one of those things. The juice will be worth the squeeze, if you know what I mean. In the end, when we do get it all sorted out, and it's nice, you remember the struggle. And I know I'm talking about a video game here, but you get what I'm saying. Is like the end product is just like, it's worth it so much more because of all that you had to go through to get it. And I don't know, you could probably say there's valuable life lesson in realizing that kind of stuff. Anyways, enough of this jibber jabber. Let's get to playing the freaking game. I just wanted to say, like, I appreciate the game as a game itself. I think it just has a nice balance of the kind of the survival, the management, the building, the planning, all that kind of stuff. It does it really well. It does it with a fun narrative and kind of in an interesting situation. But on top of that, it's kind of teaching me stuff outside of games, Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the game as much as I do. This is what I think. For a lot of people, the past few years, this is kind of like one of those games. Like, what's your most played game? I wouldn't be surprised if people who like this type of game in general was like, it's RimWorld. There's very few things, even in its early access or alpha state, where I'm like, oh, that's just bad. That's annoying. I can't wait for them to fix that. Generally, I feel like it's been pretty good since I've been playing it. I can't even remember which alpha I started on. Not the very first, but still. And it's just been getting better and better, which is pretty cool. The one thing I'm hoping for. Why? But look, what are you doing, bud? It's a turtle. Oh no! Don't hit Freya. Freya, you're okay. Actually, I was gonna say, Freya, you're brave, but you know what? Knowing that Patel can't really hit anything. But yeah, the one thing well, there's a few things I thought would be cool in this game, but as well, I know this isn't connected. I wasn't intending to really actually get it connected last episode, so we're gonna sort that out now. But the one thing I think would be cool would be like true online multiplayer. Being able to host a game and have some buddies play along, being able to plan out stuff or build stuff, or even just focus on being more micromanagement style on a few colonists. You could say, oh, you just make sure that Rush and Enya and Drugi and Ethan are taken care of, and I'll take care of these guys. I think that'd be cool. I would understand if it's not really technically feasible per se. I know technically it is feasible, but we gotta remember Tynan and this isn't like a big AAA developer, a huge team making this game. So I'm just thankful for what we get. I'm just saying, if it was possible and it happened down the road, I'd be super ecstatic. I think playing this game would be fun. There is a multiplayer mod, but really it's just like you play your own colony and your friends play their own colony, and then you can send stuff like pods and colonists, or goods and colonists in pods in the cargo drop. So anyways, enough of that. it was mentioned that maybe I should just kind of leave the turrets on for good. I do hate kind of having to micromanage and turn them off and on, and the timing of it. Of course, they do sap up a lot of energy, but now that we have geothermal, that's good. We can get another one kind of soon, and then as well we can build a lot of the chem fuel doohickeys just because of our you know, our amount of wood we have access to. So I think that's kind of like the plans sort of moving forward. For now, I'm still going to keep them turned off just for a little bit, but eventually, again, sooner rather than later, I hope, I would like to just have them on 24/7 once we have the resources. So so we'll do this though, and we'll put this here so that this pump has power to go. All right, there you go, Patel. Finally. This guy needs power as well. That's why I was looking at the power. So let's go like this. This is where we're gonna burn all the bodies, the crematorium. And honestly, we could just burn tattered apparel and stuff like that. Storage wise, I'm looking at this. We definitely need to do something about. It'd be nice to have like. This is the apparel here. Maybe I just turn this right here into kind of a fabric central kind of storage area, because you know, to start with, this is kind of okay to put it in here so it doesn't spoil and stuff. I guess we could have it over here as well, but it's also kind of nice just to have it close to where we're making the clothing. We're gonna be moving all these buildings and stuff later, but until we get there, I think it's probably for the best, because yeah, that we're running out of space to do this. So let's trying to think. I mean, we can make this. How much wood? Yeah, 54. How much wood? I don't know if we can spare it. I'm actually originally I was just gonna make it like this, but why don't we make it a big room? And if we need to, we can split that room up or what have you. I'm gonna mine out all of this crap. Let me just sure, we're gonna move that, by the way, but let's just go like something like that. Okay, so orders, let's just mine out that stuff first. We'll build the wall. You know, we don't want, sometimes that's the thing, you gotta be careful when you're digging out these large areas of kind of these small mountains. If you dig out too much, then you get the collapse. So we want to make sure where am I looking? Here we go. Oh no. All right. It's mostly gonna bother me because it's like, yeah, it's gonna be 6 wide instead of 7 or 5, but this'll do. Let's reinstall this, like, frick, just go right there for now. We're not building anything there. And then orders, we're gonna mine this out. We'll mine that out. Still gonna mine this crap out just because, you know, whatever. Now, we really should probably actually, like, have a turret more over here. Now that I'm thinking about that. Ooh, did I talk to these guys? I think... That's right. They didn't want to buy any of my crappy clothing, so I said F off. Yeah, I think having this turret over here now is going to be more important. For now, until we get a proper kill box going on. Thing is, we don't really have components. Oh, yeah. Well, we can reinstall it. Wild boar's pregnant. Let's go. Okay. But first, before I do... we need to do this. I mean, they're going to attack it. I don't want them to attack it. Or they could attack it. So, that's why we're doing the granite. Because it's the strongest. Yeah, we'll just put that like that for now. And then, yeah, I think if we install one here, I mean, then they could go here, though. That's the problem. So we're kind of want to have two turrets on hand. One here and one here. But if we reinstalled this one, like... this is tricky. This is why we want a kill box, too, because now... excuse me. All these trees are in the way as well. And it makes it not very easy to deal with. Let's just do that. And then we'll say... start just by chopping, you know, some of it. So much wood. Are those new traders? Visitors, yeah. That's another thing. So now some mods have been updated to work with Alpha 18. One of them is the hospitality mod. I've been told is now, you know, updated and working, which is great. Why is this guy not going? Am I... oh, I know why. Reconnect. There we go. It was connected right to that power cable, which is not connected to anything. Yeah, hospitality mod is one of those mods that I really like. If you're not familiar with it, basically, anytime you get visitors like we just had, they kind of have an expectation, right? They expect to have a place to sleep, you know, some entertainment, you know, just be comfortable. So you basically want to build a guest room, or rooms, I should say. You're going to want to have a lot of beds and stuff like that. Basically, they're like temporary colonists. And then when they leave, they're going to give you a rating. They might leave you a gift. And it actually will improve your relations with them if you do well. Or they might say, we hate this. It's actually, they hate us as a colony even more. So it's not like a mod that, it's fun. It gives you something else to kind of work towards, but I think it does. Generally, it's going to increase the difficulty of the game, but if you handle it well, it makes it easier, you know? So anyways, they're going to hang for a while and then attack. So, okay. Melee, melee, bow and arrow, melee, melee. Definitely don't like the bows and arrows, as you saw last episode, you know, they kind of hide just out of the range of these guys, and they can attack the turrets, but the turrets can't shoot that far. So that's why we want to build walls where they actually have to like get inside the range of these. I really need to kind of plan that out, but for now, let's just turn these guys on. I'm not worried about this one because they're over here. Oh, these guests, they might fight them. Psychic Soothe is ending. Oh yeah, we had one. Okay. Long-range mineral scanner allows a construction of long-range mineral scanners which automatically detect precious minerals like gold or jade in the nearby areas, but not in which the scanners were built. The lumps are found on average once per 30 days within a radius of 30 tiles. Building more than one scanner in the same or nearby areas has little to no effect. So wait, it's construction of long-range mineral scanners which automatically detect precious mineral blah 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 in the nearby areas, but not in which the scanners are built. Okay. Okay. So where? There's a drill somewhere. Orange screen. Oh, this is the one I want. And this one. But we need the multi-analyzer. And the multi-analyzer, if I find it, where is the multi-analyzer? Ah. Yo, that doesn't actually require any components. Requires plasteel and gold. Well, where was it? I got news for you. Yeah, it's right here. Plasteel's there. Gold, I don't know. Didn't we didn't already have gold, right? I don't think so. But I do know there's some right here. Okay. So that's good. Because, yeah, we're component poor at the moment. And I really need to buy some. Basically, it's preventing me from doing a lot of stuff. And that's one of those things in this game. Like, early game, I often will forget. You know, you got to get on food kind of early on. You know, go hunting, plant everything, get that settled. Because if you don't, you're going to be like 20 days in and then you're like, oh, crap. Same thing for components. I've always forget, like, there's that kind of point in time when you run out of easily accessible components on the map and you start needing to buy them or make them. But to make them, you need components, right? So, anyways, at least we can do the multi-analyzer. That's good. These guys are going to wait for a while. Lizzie, I would be careful, but looks like you're not too close. Oh, you're dead. Okay. I kind of want these guys to fight, because then they can weaken them. But... oh. Okay. Yeah, food-wise, let's look at food. I mean, animals are probably... that's why we have less corn. Animals are going to be eating it. If anything, I should probably say... I really should build an area just of hay grass. I always like to do that. So maybe we can even do that like out here where it's fertile. Just kind of spam it with hay grass. Let the animals go buck wild. And then tell them not to eat this stuff because, you know... again, I'm not really concerned. Look, if the meals are down there. We're okay for meals. And, yeah, we are going to collect some more of this food stuff. And we can hunt whatever we want for the most part. Okay, they're beginning. Let's just get everybody kind of situated. They're going to be coming sort of like this way. I don't know. Let's... post up around here. We do need to get some more and better guns in general, but we'll be fine. So after this fight, Hopefully it goes well. I'm going to start mining some stuff for the multi-analyzer as well. Oh, no. Don't waste our precious granite blocks. We only have 855 of them. Okay. The bow and arrow guy, like I said, he's going to be the issue. Patel, why are you so slow, dude? Yeah. Okay, that turret's getting some work into. Uh-oh. It's gonna blow to... Yes, thank you. I was gonna say, it's gonna blow, which is, like, kind of fine as long as they stay in the range because, they get hit by the explosion, so. They're fleeing. They're trying to, anyways. Are you kidding me? Flee, Red. Oh, now you're dead. Okay. Ethan took quite a beating. It's Ethan's bed. Enya's hurt. Let's just do that. It's just Enya and Ethan. Okay, they'll be fine. Could have gone better. Again, our setup is very jerry-rigged or whatever. Sucks that we lost another turret because now we don't have the components to replace this one. So, based on past raid experiences, none have really come right here so much. So I might even move this one right there. For now. We'll see, we'll see. Patel. Yeah. Okay. So you rescue him. Is that it looks like they were in Devil Strand. I know that color red. Except for Toad. That's probably synth thread. Gotta get that gun. Ethan had a meal on him too. Could have been his last meal if you know what I mean. Inspiration, work frenzy, Ethan. That's bad timing because he's gonna be in bed for a while. But you know. Need research? I'll give you something to research. These rooms are pretty small. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna expand this a little bit. It's gonna look ugly, but we're gonna put the multi-analyzer here, I think. So let's just place it first. Just put it there. We'll take this wall down. It's okay to leave a gap there for now, but yeah, we'll just go like that. Oops. I want to use the actual tool here. Again, I know this looks ugly. I wish I could extend it a bit more, but just actually I can. Huh. Just gotta mind that. Okay. And then we'll put a door. For now. I know this slows people down. Auto doors will be nice, but again, they take components. This is the thing, man. Everything takes components. For now, we're just gonna do this. Because in the wintertime, you know, we just want to heat these two areas pretty much, right? We'll leave this unheated. It doesn't need to be. And we'll have the door there. I'm gonna do this just because I can. There we go. Uh-oh. What's Enya up to? Aw, poor Enya. I miss Dawn and Laura and Jimmy Dean too. We need some more. Well, actually, we have 2 graves. We need 2 more graves, though. And we need to tell them to strip them. Get those clothes. Actually, hey, why am I doing that? We've got a crematorium. Bills. Add bill. Cremate corpse. Do forever. Okay. Yeah. Let me see. Okay, so you have to do it this way. Well, rare thrombos. Just the one though. That's fine. So animals. Let me check something. We got a little baby alpaca. We gotta bring you in here. Sorry, you're not baby. You're normal. But I want to start training you for that stuff now. Because having them haul would be nice. The problem is with food. Animals and hauling food is difficult because it means you have to allow them access to the area where it's kept. Which means they can just go in there and eat it whenever they want. So, but if you make enough, to me, it doesn't necessarily matter. And if you can get them to maybe sometimes they'll eat wherever we put the hay, then that's less of an issue too. I'm not going to start the hay this year just because we're pretty much at the end of summer. But I think a goal for the next season is going to be to try and have like a bit of an animal barn. They can sleep. There's some heaters in there, or AC if it's like a heat wave, and then it's pretty much right by the big hay field as well. And then that way, first thing in the morning when they want to eat, hopefully they'll get the hay because it's right there, and then they can walk over and start moving stuff. So that's the plan anyways. I think it will work okay. So stockpile zone, this is now for yeah, textiles. And then we'll say here, no textiles. So if we get somebody like, yeah, Lizzie's already on haul, so hopefully she does that. Devil's Train. Gosh darn it, yeah. Well, I mean, the bodies have been burned, right? They did bury one. This, I wonder. I mean, that eats up. See how much power that eats up? So, what I might even want to do... where am I looking again? Power? That takes a component. See, that's not cool. This guy needs power. Actually, we can just go like... Yeah, we can go like that. Then we'll deconstruct it. And I might even just put it here for... I'd rather keep the turret on all the time. Actually, 350 watts, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. This is wasting power. Well, we can just turn that off manually, I think. And then just turn it on when we're going to use it. We don't need a switch for everything. And to be honest, the switches for... Well, the switches for these guys I like because they're kind of... We can have them inside the base sort of thing, right? Like, that's ideally how we would do it. One colonist? I don't think so, Tim. That's right, we need steel, plasteel 50. So let's just mine a little plasteel. Not any more than we need. Forget how much that'll give us, but Drugi's gonna work on it. It's gonna take him a while to do that too. Mitsuya, she's not working because Patel is making the blocks, which is fine. But maybe we build another one of these. Although I don't think should be able to move past her there. I know how we could fix this. We could slide this over. Where is my... Let's go like that. And then we'll slide this one over a bit. Sorry, Patel. Okay. Production. So it'll go like that. So then for sure they can squeeze through there. Table or chair. And then both can do it at the same time. I hate seeing somebody idle, but she can't do hauling or cleaning, so you know. Bills, add bill, make say one can be for limestone. And let's do some the other one will do some not granite, the slate. Because we got a bunch of that kind of sitting around, and I want to use the slate to make the building walls and such. So we'll do that. Granite, you know, we've still got a decent amount to do some of these more defensive walls for now. Gosh, this is ugly. I thank you for your patience. Okay. And then let's just... Just gonna manually click that. Let's check out how these pumps are doing. They're getting there, man, but look at that. Time collapsed. Or, collapsed? Time passed. 1 quadrum, 12 days. So we're almost at half a year. It's crazy. So they place some steel. I don't think we have... No. We're gonna need to get more steel. Where's the closest steel? I guess we could get this stuff. It's good rain. I know we need a research project. I guess... Wait, what's Freya suffering from? Oops. Asthma. Ah, okay, okay. So you can see Lizzie here is slowly moving this stuff, which is good. That's what we want. Corn is, Stop! See, this is... You fucker! Sorry for swearing, but this is the problem. Oh! I don't... You know, it sucks if they eat the corn or that, but there's no reason to eat my heel root. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's go ahead and clear allowed areas for... Animal 1 for now is gonna be that. Okay. Okay, here we go. Yeah, eat that meal. Well, finish that one. You started it. Why don't you finish it? Yeah, power. I mean, honestly, we should add more batteries, to be honest. This guy's pumping out a whole 3,600 watts. We're probably going to blow these ones up. But it's all good. Okay. Plus 0.50. Well, where'd the plasteel for this go? I don't know. I'm sure it's laying around somewhere. My microphone boom arm covers half of this, so I can't see. Oh, it's right there. 31. Okay, so, I mean, they did have it. They just haven't placed it yet, which is fine, I suppose. There we go. Good job, Lizzie. I appreciate it. Yeah, look at how much space this is clearing up already. Tattered apparel. Let's just make, we should, yeah. Let's also make, like, I don't know. Make some button-down shirts. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to work on this too? I think we should just probably mine as much as we can. Did they do the gold yet? They did, and there's more, but I'm gonna leave it for now. Drugi, you can't do that. You're harvesting potato plants, hauling turkey. Alright. There's more gold there than we needed. That's good. Everybody likes a good party. After Lizzie is done hauling a bunch of stuff, actually maybe even before she's done, we might switch her to cleaning for a bit. Just yeah. I mean, she's cleared up a good amount of room here. Although this corn's gonna take up a lot of room. Just thinking. Okay, that's going slow. These guys, here we go. Here we go. You have no idea how excited I am to just conquer this area. We can replan everything. At some point, we'll have like a proper, like with the storage, it always starts very generalized, right? For me anyways. I just like put pretty much anything here that doesn't need refrigeration. And then it starts being like, okay, we'll build an area specifically to store this item and specifically for this and that. So eventually we will do that. You know, we'll build the equipment racks for weapons and stuff, and we'll get proper storage for clothing. Although again, I don't know, it's like it's gonna get to a point too where we're rich enough that like it's almost as better just to burn this. The quality's awful, durability's 6, was worn by a corpse, which I guess, yeah, people hate that. Drugi, we gotta What do you like to do? I'm just gonna give some research because, well, actually, we have the multi-analyzer now. Wow. Okay. I should have just had them researching whatever, but at the same time, it's kind of like, well, if they're not researching, it means they're helping out in other areas, and that's fine too. But now that we have it, we might as well do what we meant to do earlier. Just haul those two things out of the road. Generally, like, attitude-wise, people are okay. That's, sorry, more than I can really deal with. Hope it starts raining soon. It is cool, though, that they keep, like, the burn tree there. I like that a lot. Cutting all this down. Like, look at this. Rich soil. There's a lot of rich soil here. And originally, I was thinking of moving the gardens over here. But I think I'm still thinking we might just put the hay grass there. All right. They're gonna work to just like stop it from progressing. What? Oh, this is a migration of deer. Yo, hey, get out of the water. It'd be cool if some of them got burned up and then we can have a big old barbecue. Some nice venison. I mean, Freya's doing a good job. I think this turret's probably done for. It should be raining by now, as far as I'm concerned. There's enough fire. I don't know why the others are like, okay, we're gonna go to bed. You handle this fire by yourself. Oh, that's it. Yep. Okay. The reason I didn't tell them, I just didn't want to put their lives at risk or anything. And I was half hoping that the fire would just burn out. Or not burn out. Okay, here's the rain now. It didn't get destroyed. So that's good. We can repair it. And here is the rain. So deep space miner named Alan Al Pockley calls you from nearby. He's being chased by tribespeople from the Crowbower of the Mesa. Deep space miner. Sure, why not? Oh yeah. Character. Quite good at shooting, melee, construction. You got a big passion for growing. Hey, and you're a miner, you know, you didn't lie. For most part, don't care about the rest, but you do dumb labor, which is, you know, that's a big thing for me. Just, you know, you're not afraid to get down and dirty. Also, we should just, before I forget, just deconstruct this crap. So tribes people are gonna come from over here. So we do have a turret, which is nice. Formed a bond. Freya named him Cisco. I almost thought that said Crisco for a second. And if you know what Crisco is, right? It's the, like, the lard stuff. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're not messing around. We really do need to get components so we can get some more turrets up and running. But Ethan had a gun. Let's make sure we get it back to him. Yeah, we should make some more guns so that we can have more people helping out, because this is definitely getting past the point of like being able to defend effectively. Patel? I told Patel. Okay, yeah, that's right. And Ethan, you gotta get your gun. Okay. We just gotta kill half. Get him before he gets the turret. Enya's getting hit from the side. Actually, you go there. I don't want the turret hitting you in the back of the head. That guy's down, which is good. One, two, three, four. And then, oh, she's repairing it. And then 1, 2, 3 are down. So if we get one more, if we could get, there we go. Yep, they're fleeing. That's good. You know, minimal damage to us. We've got 2, 3, 4 guys are downed, and this is the tricky part. Because having more colonists, I've always, like, I want them, but you got to make sure that you can support them, and then that they're doing something, you know, helpful. I guess we could just have, like, a massive amount of dudes, like, cutting down trees and doing construction. Not a ton of mining we really need to do. I think what we might do is do some strip mining over here, maybe. Just to look for components. I know there's going to be some components somewhere. But I'd rather not do that, to be honest. Let me think about this. I mean, you're okay. You're not really great at anything that we don't already have people that are better at. You got a sweet name. Manino. Pyro, I don't want you. Especially considering how many trees we've got around. Hard worker, but you're sensitive to all those psychic things. I don't really much care for melee. I think what I'm actually going to do is execute every single one of them. Or if we capture them, heal them, and release them. Maybe that's what we do. So we're going to go without a dining room for a little bit. We should maybe throw the heaters on now. I didn't even realize it, yeah. Let's do that before I forget. These guys. Oh, yeah. Shoot. They don't have any, They don't have any heaters. And again, we don't have components. So maybe what I do... Don't really want to take the one from the kitchen, but I think for now we do that. Put it here, and then put some vents. I was going to take it from the dining room, but we're going to be putting those guys in there, and I don't want them to be cold and angry, so. Okay. So let's make a ton of beds. We'll do that for now. And yeah, you can just get healed up because you got hurt, so. Oops, wrong button, but. Okay. So plan is just to heal them up. I mean, we do have a lot of herbal medicine, so I'm not too worried about that. Maybe if one of these guys is like super low in terms of 78, if it was like 50, 78, it's not difficult to recruit over time, but you know, it will take some time. So for now, we're just gonna do friendly chat. Friendly. Yeah, definitely not you. Definitely not you. Alright, alright, alright. Actually, oh no, they still have many more trees to cut down. I was gonna say, we've cut down all of them, but we haven't. Refinery? You know what I should do? I should actually set up a bill for that. To, Sorry, wrong. I was thinking, what's the one that melts the slag? We don't have that yet. Another thing we should do... Where is our friend? I want Lizzie cleaning up pretty much all of this. We don't want infections because that will prolong. Okay, consume your meal, but then I want you to... Yeah. Infections just make it a pain. Pants are complete. Nice. Who has I mean, everybody's got a bit of tattered apparel. Yeah, it's probably the jacket, too. I guess we could tell them to make some jackets. Oh. Well, well, well. It sucks. Who is my... I always forget who can doctor. Ethan and Lizzie. I hate to do this, but... You gotta, if it's when it comes to infection, you gotta give them the medicine pretty much right away. Now you can go to sleep. Yeah, go to your babe. Wow. Freya. Alright. They're making love. Make a baby, dudes. I want to get a baby in this game. Do I gotta do something special? Hunter lacks... Hey! Yeah, that's right. You are not too shabby. I don't really want to give him a bow. Should probably give him a gun from, like... Patel's pretty good at shooting. Ethan, I think it's time you retire, you know? We'll give you a better gun, but... Okay, Drugi, we gotta find out what you can do. Drugi. He can... I mean, we could have you on craft, too. You really suck at construction, eh? Good at researching. Why don't you go research? This is a perfectly good table right there, you ding-dong. Alright, so these guys are still all hurt. But as soon as they're not, we're gonna release them. And you better say good things about us. Soon I'm gonna start exhuming these bodies and burning them. But not today. They're not really in our way right now. They're right next to a swamp, which we need to deal with. What's your problem now? Put on a freaking shirt. I don't know what you want. But it's good. See, just having this extra hand here to help with hauling. Actually, what else is he good at? Oh, we didn't even set his stuff. I didn't. He needs a bed. Shoot. That's probably why he's mad. He's got a passion for handling. We'll take you off research. I'm thinking... I mean, he is hauling right now. Plant cut, we'll put that at 2 for now. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. When did that happen? Why didn't you tell me? Dudes, components. Okay, I think what we actually need to do, though, is save whatever components for a component assembly machine. How many did we get? 16. Let's just check. I don't think I can... Let's check research, actually. Component assembly. Allows you to build the component assembly bench, which colonists can make components from simple materials. So, I think as much as I want more turrets and stuff like that, I think we save. Problem is, I almost, for some reason, 30 is sticking in my head for the amount of components you need to build a component assembly machine, which wouldn't surprise me. Again, spend money to make money, but that would suck because then we still can't do anything about this. Add bill, where was it? Slate due forever. That's what I forgot to do. There. Because I know Patel will do crafting. I guess for now, let's just go like this. There you go. Oh, my bad. Health-wise, how are these guys doing? Getting their medium, little pain. You've just got the infection, which you're getting close to an immunity. I hate to do this, Ethan, but you're already awake. Oh, Lovin'. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry, Rush. So sorry. You still got a ways to go. Look at, I mean, this is still, you know, it's an okay amount of food. But oh, that was a hair. See, look at, we can never get corn because these mofos keep going. I think I'm just gonna say no, just no. If they start to starve, then we'll figure it out, but if we do expand the area, I'm not going to worry about the boars hauling stuff just yet outside of the area. Actually, maybe let's just do a little. We'll expand. We'll go like that. I don't really want them going... Wow, this is crazy. Towards the turrets. Though. Like, what I like to do is have, like, a separate area where I tell all the animals to go during a fight. But... Okay. So one of these guys is healed, right? You're healed? Good. Released. Developed immunity. And those are scars. So I guess your pain is medium, which... You give birth. All right. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, they're so cute. All right, that's good. That's good. That's exactly what we want. We want to slowly build up our boar army, and that's what we're doing. Healthy relations improved by 15. See, that's it was worth it. It was worth it already. Button down shirts complete. Guess you're in a little pain, but like that's. We'll just release you. You're getting close. Yep, see, the boar's starting to pick that stuff up. It really does go a long way. 93 meals. I might start hunting again. Because some of these guys are like, oh, I have nothing to do. Well, then why don't you go hunting? I think we're going to go after some of these guys. It's because I have no intention of taming them, and they'll be back next year. I'm even going to kill some of the does. How fresh are you? You can rot there. Okay, our wood pile is pretty much set up. So maybe I should just say... Just make more, man. We'll go up to 350. Like, we've got a lot of wood. And we're gonna have so much more in time. I think they've chopped down pretty much all the wood I told them to. So what we're gonna do is just give them some more to work on. Some of this stuff is probably grown in. Yeah, a lot of it has grown in, so... Tell them to chop that. I'm also going to start to put down some limestone here. For now, let's just start, like, in the middle. We'll move. We're going to, yeah, I am going to move this stuff. Actually... Can't remember if we could technically build here. Maybe. Oh, we need research. Gosh darn it. These guys are really good at researching. So this guy allows you to build ground penetrating scanners that can detect drillable resources deep under the surface. That's what I want. There we go. That's going to take a while. That's, you know, outside of ship antimatter and the antimatter propulsion. Yeah, that takes, I think, the longest to do. But again, we got some smart dudes. I don't think it's going to be much of an issue. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. You're healed, right? Yes, it says you're healed in the top left. So, there we go. And then we'll get this back for our dudes. They can eat there. That'll make them happy because they're always complaining, oh, I don't have anywhere to eat. Oh, no. I'm going to take some sips of this water. We'll get one more day in, and I think we'll wrap this up. Of course, I say one more day, and then we're going to get raided, or a pack of man-hunting wargs. Or goodwill. Relations with the Krubor. The Mesa have warmed. They are no longer hostile to you. Hey! See, by saving those 4 people instead of executing them, we have generated enough goodwill that now they're hopefully just going to stop attacking us. And that's fantastic. And when we get up the communications and orbital trading beacon, we'll send them a little something something. A grove of the mysterious ambrosia bush has sprouted nearby. If you wait for the plants to grow, you'll be able to harvest the delicious, pleasurable, and slightly addictive fruit. It sounds dangerous, but at the same time, it sounds awesome. I mean, I guess I can't really stop animals from growing. Okay, here's another thing I would love the game to introduce. Seed collection, if I can't just grow that by myself. Can we grow ambrosia here, or is it like a rare thing? Because that was one of the things they said with the swamp, is it has certain plants and stuff that you can't find anywhere else. So yeah, it looks like, I mean, they have more trees, which is cool. It'd be cool if you could do, like, have research or something like that, where you actually have to research certain things to do with plants. Like seed collection, right? Rather than having some stuff available to you from the start, you could get it if you really want by doing the research. I would love that. Anyways, where was it? It was somewhere over here. Right here. Okay. I mean, hey, we'll come back to it and collect it if it's not eaten by some wild animals, but I'm not gonna try to control it or like save it. Okay, so here we go. How are these rooms for temperature? Oh, see, what did I say? We're gonna get a raid. But these rooms for now are good. I mean, it is still pretty warm outside, so they're gonna cool down a fair bit. Is it just the 4 of you? Incendiary launcher scares me. Grenades scare me. Grenades and a club. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, I hate to do this, but we've already had some raids, and I think I kind of like the tradition of ending it on a cliffhanger. I mean, it's not like it's been a short episode anyway, so we're gonna deal with those guys in the next episode, and it looks like they're attacking right away on Granite Wall. So I imagine it's probably this one. This is very unfortunate. Because, again, if they're attacking Granite Wall, this guy's close to it. But this should get some shots in at first. And then if it's just 4 of them, then there might be some just slightly off. But if it's just 4 of them, we just gotta deal with 2 of them. Watch out for the grenades, which are always tricky to deal with. So we'll get our guys somewhere over here. And we'll just, we'll take care of them. And hopefully we can bring to health maybe 1 or 2 of them and release them. And they'll be less angry and just kind of let us be in peace for a little while. I don't know. But anyways, that's going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Kind of, we get stuff done, but I mean, it is kind of slow too. I think a lot of it is just waiting on certain things to happen. And again, like, I'm not going to change too much until we can start building, you know, here. I'll think about moving this stuff once we get rid of all this swampy crap. Oh, you know what? Look at, I think, okay, maybe that isn't swamp there. I thought we had one block of swamp that wasn't going to get covered, but no, this right here is it's the fertile stuff. But anyways, yeah, I think once we get rid of this stuff, which should be you know, in the next, maybe not by the end of next episode, but as soon after that, we can start building some good stuff all in here, cleaning things up. And when we start building this stuff, I think we'll kind of make the switch to the slate. We're slowly building some slate blocks, so we'll do that as well, and get rid of, slowly transition away from wood. I don't think I'll be moving this in general, so we'll need to be patient and slowly replace the walls, and as well we'll definitely be expanding this like this way, so this will be replaced pretty much. I think everything as you see it right now, we're gonna move forward, say like 10 episodes or something like that, and it probably, none of it will be the same, save for like the geothermal. Again, I don't want to have these guys on the beach. It's just kind of easy to have it there for now, since we're kind of struggling for space. So yeah, I'll take care of that. Let me check one more thing before we get out of here. Yeah, so these guys, I think, yeah, I think I'm still kind of with the plan of putting one around here, just to soak up enough water here so that we can just continue this wall. I don't really have much desire to bring the wall further down. Maybe a little bit. We'll see, but then we'll have to deal with this. But if we can at least bring it over here a bit more, and then bring the wall up, I guess somewhere around here. There is mud, so, but if we can just get by that mud, I think we can pretty much bring the wall all the way up like that. And then that's going to give us a generous amount of space to build stuff. Storage areas, you know, production areas, and whatever the heck we want, you know, more bedrooms. We'll definitely have a good amount of flexibility. So just kind of trying to remind myself of what the long-term plan is, and not lose sight of that. It's important in a game like this, I think. But certainly saving these components. Maybe I might even do some research just to know for sure afterwards how much we need for the component assembly machine. Because it might not be 30. It might be 10. It might be 15. If that's the case, then I can allocate some of the extra that we have now to building another moisture pump or building another turret to replace the one we lost, or whatever. But again, I think it's going to be very, 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 very important to get that component assembly up as soon as possible, so that we can build them and we don't have to kind of mine for them. We can buy them when we've got traders and stuff, and when we get the orbital beacon. But again, kind of at the whim of the game for a lot of that stuff. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I had fun. It's a great game. It's good. We're still alive. Nobody's died in a while. We brought Alan. Welcome, Al. You're looking good in that shirt. I gotta say, that is your color, my friend. So yeah, that's cool. We'll see you in the next episode, I hope. I hope you guys are enjoying these as much as I enjoy playing. And again, any feedback you have is very much appreciated, even if I don't get around to it right away. I'm certainly going to incorporate it in time. So yeah, fun stuff. I will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, peace out.